People feel calm around Mary Poppins almost immediately. She arrives neatly, her posture is perfect, her clothes are pressed, her hat sits exactly where it should. Nothing about her looks rushed or careless. She steps into rooms as if she already knows where everything belongs, as if she has been there before. She speaks politely, her voice is even, not warm, not cold, just correct. She chooses her words carefully, never too soft, never too sharp. She does not ramble, she does not explain herself. She answers questions directly and moves on. It feels efficient, controlled, comfortable. Mary listens when others talk. She waits, she does not interrupt. She holds eye contact just long enough. When someone finishes a sentence, she nods slightly, not exaggerated, not distant, just enough to show she heard. Her reactions are tidy, like they were planned. This feels reassuring to people. She looks responsible, she sounds reliable. The kind of person who follows rules, the kind who knows how things should be done. Parents trust her quickly, children behave better around her. Even adults adjust their posture when she enters the room. Nothing about her feels messy. She does not overshare, she does not complain, she does not bring emotional weight into conversations. If something is uncomfortable, she smooths it over with a calm remark, a small smile, a polite redirection. The moment passes. People decide who she is very fast. Organized, proper, capable. Someone who has everything under control, someone who knows best. They stop questioning. They relax into the idea that she will handle things. Mary never corrects this. She does not explain herself. She lets the impression stay. She stands slightly apart from others, not distant, just separate enough to observe. She watches how people move, how they speak to each other, how they react. She absorbs it quietly. Her presence feels finished, like there is nothing more to uncover. She is exactly what she appears to be, a calm authority, a helpful guide, a polite visitor who brings order into chaos. People stop looking closely. They stop asking questions. They place her in a category that feels safe, the responsible one, the composed one, the one who always knows what to do. And because it feels so clear, no one wonders what she feels. No one asks where she goes when she leaves. No one imagines anything hidden behind the posture and the smile. Mary Poppins stands there perfectly still, as if she belongs everywhere and nowhere at the same time. When Mary Poppins enters a room, nothing changes at first. Conversations continue, someone finishes a sentence, someone else laughs, the mood stays light. On the surface, everything looks the same as before. Then, something shifts quietly. It is not a dramatic moment, no one gasps, no one stops talking. It feels more like a small awareness spreading through the space. People become slightly more careful, slightly more alert. They do not know why. Mary stands where she is placed. She does not move much. Her posture stays perfect. Her hands rest neatly. Her face remains composed. She watches without staring. She listens without reacting too quickly. People begin to notice small things, how she pauses before responding, how her smile arrives just a second later than expected, how her eyes stay focused longer than most people's would. It is subtle, almost nothing. Still, it lands. No one feels threatened, no one feels scared, but the room tightens a little. Voices soften, jokes become safer. People explain themselves more than necessary. Mary never asks for this. She never signals discomfort. She does not correct anyone. She stays polite. Her tone never changes. Calm, controlled. Her calm feels different from others. It is not relaxed. It feels measured, like she is choosing every response carefully. Some people feel watched, not in a dramatic way, just a small awareness that their behavior matters. They wonder if they are being too loud, too casual, too messy. They adjust without thinking. They sit straighter, they smooth their clothes, they lower their voices. They try to act more proper. Others do the opposite. They laugh louder, they talk more, they overperform normal. They try to prove they are comfortable. Mary stays the same. She does not follow the new energy. She does not mirror it. She remains steady and composed. This makes the tension grow quietly, not sharp, not obvious, just present. Someone changes the subject quickly. Someone laughs too hard. Someone stops mid-story. Nothing bad happens, no argument, no silence. Still, the room feels different. People sense something they cannot name, something slightly off. Mary remains polite. She asks small questions. She thanks people. Her timing is always close, almost perfect, just not quite. The room adjusts around her, not because she asked, because everyone else did. This pattern shows up in real life more than people notice. Not in dramatic scenes, not in obvious ways, just in ordinary places. Offices, classrooms, family dinners, friend groups. Anywhere people learn how to behave around others. It is the person who always knows the right tone. They sense when to speak, when to stay quiet. They read the room before they open their mouth. They notice small shifts in energy. Someone crossing their arms, someone looking away, someone getting quiet. They adjust instantly. From the outside, they look put together, polite, responsible, easy to be around. Nothing about them feels risky. Nothing feels unpredictable. They fit into most spaces without effort. People describe them in simple ways: proper, calm, mature. Someone who has things under control. Someone who does not create drama. Someone you can trust. No one feels the need to look deeper. These people become very good at managing impressions. They know when to smile, when to nod, when to soften their voice. They avoid strong emotions. They stay neutral. They keep conversations light. This makes them safe. Nothing heavy happens near them, nothing uncomfortable, nothing messy. People relax because everything stays smooth. But underneath, something else is happening. They are always watching, always calculating, always choosing the reaction that fits best. Not because they are fake, because they learned this is how to survive. Some learned early. Being too loud brought trouble. Being too emotional felt unsafe. Standing out caused problems. So they learned to stay proper, to stay controlled, to stay small. They picked up patterns. People like it when you listen. People trust you when you stay calm. People relax when you do not ask for too much. So they became that person. Over time, it stops feeling like a choice. Their face reacts before they think. Their voice stays steady automatically. They no longer notice how much they are adjusting. People around them assume this is just their personality. The calm one, the responsible one, the composed one. Friends rely on them. Coworkers trust them. Family stops worrying about them. They seem fine. No one asks how they really feel. They do not look like they need anything. They look like they have everything handled. And because they look fine, no one looks closer. This pattern repeats everywhere: school, work, relationships. Someone learns to be proper. The world rewards them for it, so they keep doing it. It works. And because it works, it stays. After Mary Poppins leaves, nothing feels broken. The room returns to its usual rhythm. People continue their day. Conversations move on. There is no awkward moment to replay, no strange comment to explain. Everything feels normal. Later, people think about the time they spent with her. They remember how organized everything felt, how calm she was, how smoothly things moved. Nothing stands out as wrong. Still, something feels light, almost thin. They try to recall what she shared about herself, what she likes, what she worries about. Most of the time, they cannot remember much. She asked questions, she listened, she gave short answers, she stayed neutral. It was pleasant, just not personal. People do not feel hurt, they just feel like they never touched anything real. Like the interaction stayed on the surface, polite, efficient, controlled. The next time they see her, they already know what to expect. Proper posture, calm tone, the right reactions at the right time. Nothing surprising. They adjust without thinking. They keep their emotions small. They stay respectful. They behave a little better around her. Mary matches them perfectly. The pattern repeats. Conversations stay safe. Nothing heavy comes up. No one risks saying too much. She seems fine. She always does. Over time, this becomes the shape of things. She becomes the composed presence, the reliable one, the person who keeps things in order. People trust her, but they do not lean on her. They do not open up to her. They do not expect closeness. Not because she pushed them away, because she never invited them in. Mary continues to perform calm. She continues to choose the right reactions. Her face stays steady. Her tone never cracks. Nothing explodes. Nothing changes. Nothing forces a deeper moment. So the cycle continues. She arrives, people adjust, everyone stays comfortable. Then she leaves. What remains is not conflict, just a quiet distance. A space where something more could have happened. And because no one expects more, that space stays empty. Until next time, you've probably seen this one before.